I'm Jazz.
And I'm Brit.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about
scandal.
Alright, first of all, let's first address the fact that y'all heard Harrison call Mr. Eli, a.k.a. Rowan, a.k.a. Command, Papa Pope. Who started that?
We was at the TV like...
Oh, word? We was like, what you say, Harrison? Oh.
With the Kevin Hart face.
And all y'all who been down with us from last season when we first started, when the season first started last year in October 4th, y'all know we started calling him Papa Pope. And the next thing you know, you saw Shonda and we started calling her Mama Pope. And then you see Shonda at ABC, hashtag Mama Pope, hashtag Papa Pope. But then y'all know we the first one who started doing that. And all of a sudden you heard Harrison talk about it. He said, so, what's up, Papa Pope? Can I say that? Can I call you that? Papa Pope
was like, no, because you're not related to him. We are.
Okay. You are not able to call him Papa Pope. Except for us and Olivia.
That's it. That's it.
That joint was funny, though, because Papa Pope just gave him that. Like, he didn't even address that, man.
Yeah,
he didn't give him an answer. And Harrison was like, oh, no? Okay, well, you know. Like, it was whatever. And you saw Papa Pope sent him on that little assignment.
Yeah, assignment.
Follow the money. And Harrison followed that money. And where did he end up? At their goddamn safe house. Pretty much what Papa Pope said they was at. But unfortunately, Mr. Harrison ended up with a gun to the back of his head, as usual.
Yeah.
I know he's tired of odd non treating him like that.
She always lying to him, though, because she gonna sit down, have a conversation with him, and like, yeah, you too late, and then gonna be like, oh, ha, 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 ha. Just kidding.
You know he's tired of being at gunpoint with this chick. He's like, but this butt so much, I'm gonna be taken from you, odd non. And I know he is tired of it. But let's talk about how Fitz, Cyrus, and goddamn Jake was looking at Olivia like, oh, so you dismantling-ish.
Yeah.
And she talking about what are you talking about, Jake? Who brainwashed you?
Yeah, you hate B613 too.
I mean, yeah, but I still need a job.
This is my job. This is my life.
Yeah, but you just effed it up, and there's a daggone terrorist out here. And it's
he's gonna kill your boyfriend. Your other boyfriend.
Yeah, your other boyfriend. Your other. Okay, poor Jake is a side. She a side and made you. How you gonna let a side make you a side?
Yeah, Jake is the side. But that's because he's the most thirsty.
He let the side chick make him a side.
The person who's most thirsty, I don't know if it's either between him and Huck. Because Huck was kind of thirsty.
Huck ain't thirsty. Huck know what's his. That's a man that know what's his. He ain't even tripping about it.
Yeah, I say he wasn't going to speak on it, but he was just like, Quinn. Hey.
She's mine. I pulled out her teeth. Nah, but, Olivia, that's because she's mashed potatoes, so she had to make Jake gravy. You feel me? They got to be sides together.
At least he wasn't ketchup. Damn, because that's kind of crazy.
That's Charlie. Charlie's ketchup. Yes. Poor Charlie. Don't nobody want Charlie like that. But Fitz was giving her the what the F face when Jake was like, so that's how you do things. Because she was like, I've been busy. He said, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
she said, I sacrificed. I'm not going to get down with fixing B613 and me and my people. He said, oh, yeah, you sacrificed, all right. You sacrificed jumping in my bed.
Sacrificing. And then Fitz was like he was like, bruh, you too?
Fitz had that.
Everybody getting something but me?
He was like, word? And he was like, yeah, you pulling down the zipper. Like, that's how you do things, right? She was like, really? Like, but she cracked me up. I said this to y'all before. When her whoredom and her side chickism is thrown in her face, she be having this
called thotism.
Thotism is a word for it as well. She be having that look like, man, that again? Like, stop bringing that up. Like, whatever. It's a dead issue. It's not a dead issue. No, it's a lie.
She pulling the
It's a lie.
She pulling the Dre like, I don't really think I'm considered a hoe no more. Like, after a certain amount of time, like your hoedom gets eliminated.
Yeah, that chick from what is it? Basketball Wives LA. Dumb bride. Nah, once a hoe, always a hoe. Like, what you talking about?
It'd be like that. Well, that's not true because Vanity from Vanity 6, she was supposedly a hoe. She was out there. She was sinning. But now she's a God-fearing woman.
Vanity wasn't no hoe. That was Prince's woman. Don't disrespect Vanity. Our dog's name is Vanity.
I love Vanity.
We love Vanity. You know what I mean? Tonight, you say you want to come to me. Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Tonight, we're living in a fantasy. Yo. Go ahead, Vanity. That's a bad bride. But nah, she's an evangelist now, y'all, just in case y'all didn't know. Yeah. But Vanity wasn't no hoe out there. She wasn't no thot.
No, she wasn't a thot. I'm just saying, like, she was out there in lingerie.
Apollonia wasn't even a hoe. She was hoeing for a second when she left for a second.
Yeah,
it was with Morris Day.
Yeah, it was with Morris Day. She was hoeing.
But she was Princess Woman. I mean, that's like, because Quinn ain't necessarily a hoe.
No.
Quinn was on her Apollonia.
I'm just saying that they was out there in their
in their lingerie.
Yeah, in their lingerie. Talking about to do a show.
No, but they had careers. They weren't strippers. These chicks was singing. You feel me? You got to give it to that. That was their outfit. I mean, because Beyonce wears the same thing.
She does.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Beyonce's a thot. She drank watermelon.
Nah, you ain't a thot if you drinking your husband's watermelon. It's a big difference.
That's true. But she putting it out there for everybody to know.
Yeah, that's thotism. She shouldn't tell us all about the watermelon drinking. That's your business.
It is, exactly.
That's between you and your husband. I mean,
but she let the beat drop and everything so we could all hear it. So it's like that's the part that sticks out in your mind because everything goes watermelon. Like dang, because it hits right when the beat drops. So
then the activity of singing it is thotism, but she's not a thot because that's her husband. But it's just the whole we don't want to know. Anyway, I mean, and of course, I assume you are. You're married.
Exactly.
You hoes who ain't drinking watermelon and you married is tripping. I shouldn't say hoes because y'all married, but real talk. How you married woman, he talking about, ew, that's nasty. What? You better stay single then, bitch.
Get out my face, please. Dang, you clap loud.
Stay single, heifer. Anyway. Because if you ain't drinking it, somebody will be. And I'm not saying it's got to be an everyday thing. See, we making this a long, this is becoming about this, but, I'm just saying. But anyway, that's sidebar. We'll talk about that another time. Y'all want us to talk about that, y'all, hit us up in the message. Yeah. Anywho, but y'all heard when that James Brown music started playing, right? And who was coming in a billion? They said, I got soul. I'm super bad. Who coming?
Yeah.
Papa Pope.
Bean was like, yo, like, he's really our
Fitz
last
was
resort.
like, what are we gonna, like, what are we done? He was like, yo, that's our last resort. Because they needed the intel. They needed the information. And Jake and he started getting like Fitz, started fitzing, started feeling some type of way. He talking about, well, this is old intel. My dude, he was command last week.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
You're not even past probation. You haven't even hit 3 months.
Like, my dude, you talking crazy right now. But I thought that was crazy. But them gladiators had me laughing. They looking like fans, yo. Abby and all them talking about, Abby talking about, you think he coming? You think he's coming? Harrison talking about, he's coming, yo. He's coming. David talking about, who? Who is coming? And David, like, I'm on the out. I don't know. Huck had his face to the glass. Like, yo, it was like they fans. They was like, yo, Papa Pope, yo, they know. They was like, yo, he's like an urban legend. Like, where is this guy? It's ridiculous.
Because he just fell off the bottom of the map.
Crazy.
But he is an urban legend.
He is. But the bottom line is, Papa Pope was like, yo, I'm here. And then when Fitz was like, yo, just so you know.
You're not command, like, you just serving your country.
Yep. I'm sorry, I'm still slightly, I'm getting better.
She's still slightly coughing all on me.
I covered my mouth. Well, I did this. Whatever. I mean, but she gave it to us. So, hey, it's whatever. Give it to me, baby. But them gladiators are straight fans all up in there. And Papa Pope said, how may I be of service, Mr. President? Ow! Jake tight.
He shimmied on them.
Jake is tight. But the thing is, Olivia, she trying to give out orders. Talking about, no, you can't go anywhere to Fitz. Talking about he can't go on the campaign trail and all this other stuff. And Papa Pope agreed with her, which is cool. Because he was like...
But Cyrus was like, bruh, he got to win. And
but the thing is, you trying to give orders now, but all of this is your fault.
All of it.
Because they would have went in there... Command would have sent them in there. Jake would have sent
them
in there.
All of it is her fault from a long time ago when she let her get away. She put her on the plane. She
was the reason for that too. She sure was. Because she was caught up in her feelings. Caught up in her feelings by her father. And now she running, trying to help her mother. Come to find out her mother's the criminal.
But you don't even know your mother yet.
You know nothing.
She been in jail for 22 years.
But
how old is Olivia Pope? 33? 30? Like what? I mean,
but the bottom, it's like, come on, my nigga. You really...
Oh, no, wait. She would be older than that because she was 12. Whatever.
Something like that. But the bottom line is, she played herself. And this whole situation is her fault as well. Because you ended B613. So Jake couldn't see what the hell was going on anymore. Like, for real. Like, you put your vagina out there to get this done. And you did it. You were successful. Obviously, Olivia can put it down. Because she be having Jake all jacked up.
Yeah, Jake be like...
Jake be all messed up. He can't even focus on his damn job.
Jake was like, yo, just tell me that you felt something, man.
But you know that's why Papa Pope be looking at Jake like you clown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could tell.
She don't even love
And someone said that. Someone did put that. I can't remember who it was, but they posted that on one of our reviews, saying that they felt like they could. Jake has a certain level of respect for Papa Pope, of course, and I agree, because he trained him. Like, you heard when Jake said that to Olivia, he was like, "I know what he'll do. He'll step all over you, crush you, step over your bones, all this ish."
Yeah, because
he said, because that's what he trained me to do. So I know this dude. You know what I'm saying? So you know he has a certain level of respect.
Papa Pope was like, "All these, y'all is my son.
Y'all my sons." You know, so he has a certain level of respect for Papa Pope, but he also feels some type of way because he know Papa Pope is about that life that he's kind of not about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Papa Pope don't really give a F about much, but it's like Olivia, I don't know what's up with her, because even though it's like Jake is now command, and it's as if she always forgets. Like, you know what your father had to do, and you know that this man is now in the same position that your father was in. Jake is no Papa Pope, but he has to do it. This is what he has to do. And she can tell, well, who brainwashed you? Fool ass, your father.
Exactly.
Your father. Before I even became command, I was this is me. What are you talking about? She's crazy, dude. And the thing is, she's mad because she can't manipulate Jake, or I should say manipulate. She can't, she thinks she controls this person. She thinks she controls Huck. Yeah. You feel me? And she thinks, she tries to do the same thing with Jake, but Jake is not Huck. Huck protects Olivia, and he does this for her. You know what I'm saying? It's like he listens to her for her, and it's also for him.
And it's also for command, because that was his assignment. He let Huck go. He didn't, snatch Huck up. She was like, "Please leave Huck alone." He left her alone. He left Huck alone so that Huck can keep an eye out on Olivia.
There you go. And Olivia, with her dumb ass, I don't even think she paid attention to. Did y'all see that dynamic that was going on in there? How Huck was listening to everything Papa Pope told him to do?
Huck, can you get the such and such from me? I'm on it.
All of them, though. All of them was listening to Papa Pope. Even Abby, with her mad ass, she was so goddamn mad at goddamn Papa Pope, but she was doing what he told her to do too. Remember when he told her to get that piece of hair off of Dominic? And she was like, "Yeah, she pissed off.
You're despicable.
You're despicable, but you got to do with Papa Pope." All of them are listening to Papa Pope. And Jake got mad when Papa Pope walked off like, "Yo, him or me?" Because Jake was throwing shots.
Was like, "Jake." He was like, "Are you serious?"
He was like, "For real." But the thing, you mad because she picked her father over you, dummy? Of course she is gonna pick her father. But he was
like, I just smashed last night, literally last night. Like, why you acting like this?
No, you didn't smash. She smashed you.
Dang.
Olivia smashed the homies all the time, man. She stays smashing the homies.
That dude said, he said, I don't want you to say anything. And she was like, "I want you to say something. Tell me you felt it." And she was like, I felt that we had intercourse.
And she felt like it was a betrayal.
Yeah. That's such a slap in the face. Jake needs to choke her out more often.
But what he needs to realize is that, and everybody needs to realize, Olivia, that's the typical woman, the typical side chick that don't want her own. Because he could be yours. Yeah. Yours and yours alone. But nah. She want that married man that belongs to another woman. These sides. These sides, man. F these sides, man. All these sides. That goddamn macaroni and cheese, them sweet potatoes, woo! Man, goddamn mashed potatoes, all that ish, man. I ain't effing with sides. No, I'm not even gonna eat another side dish.
Stop lying.
I ain't gonna lie, I live for a side dish, man.
I'm really gonna eat a side dish.
Yo, man, y'all need to leave them sides alone, man. These sides be out here, man, and them sides be in disguise. Like I said, them BBDs, basic broads in disguise. But them sides, like really, like Jake is saying, "I want to be yours." Jake ain't about to cheat. Jake about to want to be hers. And she's like...
But you think
Jake was like, "Yo, I feel you, but I love Fitz, and me feeling you that's like a betrayal."
She was like, "I'm not going to disrespect him like that."
A betrayal? But you've already slept with this dude on more than one occasion. You've kissed Jake in the mouth and then went and kissed Fitz in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not that behavior, I don't know what is. But y'all heard what Papa Pope was like, "Yo, F the country, man. I'm not doing this for the country. He's not doing this for me."
That's what he said.
Because it was all about...
And you saw how confused she was, because he was like, this dude, ruined my life. And she was like, "Do I know him? Who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Who is..."
She be on that bullshit. But you want to pick up the phone?
Yes, and I'm sick of you.
Y'all see that trash? Anyway, but y'all saw when Charlie was like, "Yo, that's Command." He said, "Hi, Command." How other command. I thought that was cute. I thought that was really cute. And I'm telling you, I was still like baffled and shocked by how everyone was listening to Papa Pope. Like, y'all saw that. Everyone was listening to the homie. But let's talk about the fact that Charlie is so jealous of Huck. I probably shouldn't even talk about that because I'm sure she's going to want to be here to talk about the fact that Charlie was jealous of Papa Pope. And I hope she hurry up. Get off the phone and let's go. Hello? Come on. You're not trying to have a conversation. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Y'all see how Charlie Huck is a Quinn. I mean, how jealous Charlie is of Huck. When they was sitting there discussing getting Dominic, because Charlie Papa Pope said, yo, go get him. And they up here trying to figure out how to do it. And Huck was like, yo, we can do this. Charlie's like, nah, we can do that. And Quinn stuck in the middle. No,
but yeah, because he was like Robin. Don't you agree with me?
Come on, back me up, Robin. Back me up, Robin.
Like,
it's cute that he calls her Robin.
It is.
Y'all.
I think that is.
It really is cute. But Charlie is so sick, man. He's so sick with jealousy. That green-eyed monster is so present in his life. And what did Huck do? Show up Charlie. Got Dominic in 5 minutes. He left, came back, dropped him on the floor, and was like, yo, he's heavy. Wait, what? Like,
stop.
What you talking about, Huck? And and Papa Pope be like, yo,
had him all tied and everything, an apple in his mouth.
And y'all saw Quinn.
Paprika sprinkled on top of him.
But y'all saw Quinn when she saw Huck drop that man on the floor.
She was like,
she was turned on immediately. She was like, look at my man. Because that's what she
said, cat daddy.
That was pride. Y'all saw that pride in her eyes? And Charlie sitting there like, here we go. And then what Papa Pope gave that order? Like, yo, go question him, blah, 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 make it happen. Huck talking about got it. Huck go right in there.
Yeah.
Huck don't be caring. But when Papa Pope told him, like, do everything, like, do whatever you got to do, like, wreck this
Yeah,
dude.
he said, have fun. And Huck was like...
Because you know Huck like to have fun. That's all he need is the green light. Like, game. They gave Huck the green light. Like Game said, he had the green light. I don't know if y'all
40 Glock.
I don't know if y'all been paying attention on Instagram. 40 Glock, and this is for the hood figures. If y'all know about 40 Glock and Game the rapper, situations going on Instagram. A lot of beef with 40 Glock claiming
supposedly his page was hacked.
Yeah, he claiming that he slept with his wife and all this craziness.
Yeah.
And Game put up the goddamn street sign with the green light. Y'all know what that means. Hood figures know what that means. And Papa Pope gave Huck the green light. Go, okay, but what does Olivia do? She come in, nah, Huck.
She said,
she was
no one is hurting anyone.
We don't do that. What she say? No wet service up in here. We don't do something
but
like
it's
that,
like
right?
That is what y'all do that. It's just not in the actual building.
Exactly. You heard when Quinn pointed that out to Abby and Harrison. I like that when she hit them with the, yo, please, y'all ain't no different than B613. And she was like, we don't kill people. Oh, you just wreck their lives. That's what y'all do. Yeah. You might as well kill them. You just
destroy them and then they go and murder somebody else.
And Quinn gave her the look like, chick, please. Abby and Harrison was like...
Yeah, Harrison was like...
Harrison always holding a cup or something.
Yeah.
He always holding something looking like, I wonder what he drinking on. But I thought that was hot. That was hot when she when she pointed that out. Y'all saw Huck and Charlie up here arguing over the goddamn body, how to dispose the body and all that.
Like, skirt!
Well, hold on, matter of fact, we're back up. Y'all saw when Papa Pope took out the homie Dominic, right?
No, did you see how Marie, Mama Pope, was like, goodbye, Dominic.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Dominic. What you talking about?
First of all,
Maya! His mouth, he had the square mouth. He had the Charlie Brown mouth. Maya!
Yeah, it was effed up. Because Papa Pope was like, yo, Pop. I mean, it was nothing for him. And Olivia talking about what? First of all, what was funny was when he said, because when Huck came back and said, yo, he don't know nothing. And Papa Pope was like, yo, let me get your gun to Charlie. And Charlie was like, no. But Charlie's so crazy. He told me I can take care of it. He's so thirsty. He's thirsty because he's like, man, you got Huck doing everything, man. Yeah. I can do something.
That's
Come
what
on.
It is.
And Papa Pope was like, hand over that gun. Y'all know it was emotional for Papa Pope because Papa Pope don't be doing nothing like that. He don't physically be doing that ish. Get somebody else to do it.
But he spun that joint. He was like he didn't even hesitate. He didn't hold it to his gun and say, hold it to his head and be like, Maya, I'm gonna shoot. No, he was like, hello, chicken. Yo.
Yeah. It was crazy out there. And I was like, man, this about to turn real bad. Because before he left, though, he said, I'm not going to hurt him. I'm just going to scare him.
Mm-hmm.
And Olivia believed.
She's so stupid. But it's like he said that's why he was so anxious. He said he's been waiting to do this.
He said for so
long.
Did y'all see the smile on his face after he did it though? He was
like, everything turned out perfectly. He looked like Will Smith. Like, you know, on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they would like do like go to a flashback and he
staring over this guy. He was so happy. He's ridiculous. And then so these fools had to dispose the body. No, hold up. But when he did kill him, when he was like, everybody get out, because when Mama Pope was like, oh, I know what you need. Oh, you need to know that I care about him, because if I cared about him, then I had to have cared about you at some point, right? And she's probably right. You know, poor Papa Pope, man. Because what it is he loved her, and you know what it is, he still loves her.
Man, I'm trying to ruin people's lives like that. Like, I'm like, yes, love me till I ruin your life. Yes.
What is wrong with you? You see what I'm talking about? She's crazy. That dude Papa Pope, he's hurt. Like, really, he loves her. He's like Jake right now, walking around here.
But he's not showing his feelings.
He ain't about to show it. Well, he did show his feelings when he said, "Everybody out." Everybody out. Olivia was like,
"You are not going to do it." Because Huck had her in the...
Huck picked her up.
You are not going to do this.
Huck kindly escorted her out of that room, and then pow, you heard.
Gunshot.
Tick-tock, gunshot. And she was like,
bullet.
And Quinn and Charlie was just standing there
like... not in my house. No, we don't.
I mean, what are you talking about? Quinn and Charlie was just standing there like, I mean, because, you know, for them three, like, that's life. It is what it is.
But I guess you can see that Quinn... I guess she does care about Olivia a little bit, because she's sitting there like, she was there. I feel like she was standing there to be a little bit of a comfort to Olivia.
She felt bad for her, because she knows
Olivia's
that this chick is... Yeah, but the thing is that bothers me about Olivia, like, you're not new to this, though. This ain't new. You know your father's coming.
Acting like you're new to this.
It's like, what, you don't know what this job entails? She don't know the job description?
Because she's like, he retired.
Come on. All these years you thought he worked at the Smithsonian, come to find out he was beating and breaking soldiers and making them into these, like, cyborg agents. Yeah. What are you talking about? Like, I just get so agitated with her stupidity.
That's what it is.
Because it's really aggravating. But hold up, going back, y'all heard how Olivia tried to swing that ish to Jake, talking about, you know, you're free now. Don't try to make this a positive after you just effed everything up.
Exactly.
Now you want to tell me I'm free. Oh, now I can run? But what does that say? Because it's like, oh, now you want your father to come back and take over, so I can run and your father can take over.
I'm just gonna be by myself on the run.
But that should tell Jake already. See, she did not respect you as command. She felt you was doing a sucky job. That's why she started taking it down while you was in command. She ain't about to do that while her father's in command, because she already know what it is.
Her father would have had to kill her. He'd have been like, Olivia, you forced my hand.
But Papa Pope would have found out already.
Yeah. That's true. He found
out. Not trying to be funny, though. Y'all see the split up that happened, right? With Jake and Papa Pope. Jake leaving, Papa Pope being with Olivia, right? Mm-hmm. And you see how Jake went to David and he was sitting there.
Yo, he was taking a catnap in this dude's office, like.
Yeah. Jake was laying there like.
He was like, yo, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
Jake is aggravated.
Yeah, he's really aggravated.
To the max.
And they're going to push his hand. It's going to be really crazy. I feel like next season is going to be really crazy with Jake. But I felt like, now, you notice, Jake figured it out. Like, the real meat of what was going on with Mama Pope and Ivan.
Killed homeboy, she only to have a huge funeral that she knew that the president was going to have to attend.
But let's pay attention to something here, because I know everybody's like, oh, because you can look at it like, man, Jake, he on his ish though. He on his ish because he figured it out. What I feel is that Papa Pope never really had the intentions to even find out. His whole focus was getting Dominic. When they called him, because you heard what he said, I'm not here for the country. I'm here for me.
That's what he said.
He was not really there to do that joint. He knew that bomb was going to take off somewhere. And when he figured out, yo, if Olivia's with Fitz won't be hurt. Because Mama Pope ain't going to let Fitz get hurt. I mean, Olivia get hurt. And when he said that, because Olivia, you know, Olivia's like, she don't care about nobody.
Olivia is done. When he was like, as long as you're with him, she won't, he won't, he'll be okay.
Like,
she was
what? She was like, what are you talking about? He was like,
her nose is red. For the past 5 episodes, her nose been red. She's done. For the past 3 episodes, Mellie has been drunk. For the past 4 episodes, Jake has been thirst. For the past...
Thirst has been serious. It's been a lot of craziness going on. But real talk, I really feel like Papa Pope's focus was not really... I'm not saying he wasn't trying to help with finding the bomb and stuff, but they needed to split up because his focus was not what Jake's focus was.
Yeah.
Because he's no longer command.
Yeah, so
you understand? When he came in there and said, how can I be of service? What did they ask him to do? Find Dominic. That was his only service. That was what his purpose was.
That was his assignment.
To find Dominic. And he found Dominic. And then he killed Dominic.
Like it wasn't nothing.
But he already told them, I'm here for me. I don't think they paid attention to that. And that's why Jake was kind of right. Like, are you kidding me? But Jake had to leave. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure Jake and Huck and Charlie knew exactly what was going on. Because they all was under this man. They knew what was up. Yeah. You feel me? He's going to do a little bit, and he's going to protect his daughter. Yeah. And everybody who was in that building was going to be good because they with him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't going to, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's crazy because when he did that, he knew Mama Pope was going to be coming.
True.
He knew she was going to be coming. And I think that was part of the reason why, another reason why he sent Olivia to Fitz. Because he knew Mama Pope was coming for him. As soon as she saw that Olivia was with Fitz. Because check this out. I know everybody's like, oh, well, why did Mama Pope be like, get my baby back? Because even though the bomb wasn't there. It wasn't because the bomb wasn't there. It was because she needed Olivia away from Fitz.
Yeah.
Olivia had to be away from Fitz. And that's why she shot Papa Pope. Because that's going to keep Olivia preoccupied. She will not be with Fitz. She knows Olivia is going to stay with her father. Bow.
Well, she should. About time.
Because she didn't shoot Papa Pope to kill him.
No.
Because if she was trying to kill him, he would be dead. There would be no, I called 911. They're coming. They're coming. And did y'all notice how Huck dropped down there
and was like, oh.
to help command? The man he hates. The man who wrecked his life. But he dropped to his knees to help that man, yo. Huck is a rider. That's some ultimate rider-ish, though. Yeah. It's like, yo, what is it? Like,
he's a gladiator.
Nah, he ain't no gladiator. Huck ain't no gladiator, y'all. Huck is B613. When Papa Pope walked up in there, and Olivia ain't paying attention, if she didn't see that, she's blind. Huck immediately got in line with Charlie and Quinn. It was automatic. His gear changed. He was back in that black.
And then he actually got in line with Quinn.
And he got so in line with Quinn. But let's hold on that. We gonna hold on that. We gonna save that fun part till later. But y'all get what I'm saying about Papa Pope? I'm telling y'all, tell me what y'all think about that. I really feel Papa Pope knew Mama Pope was going to come for him after he killed Dominic.
Obviously.
Because even though she was like, goodbye, Dominic.
She's still upset about it.
She was pissed. And she
like,
knew.
I've been with this dude for 50 years, homie.
And she also read Papa Pope. She knew what it was. But notice, Mama Pope didn't say she didn't give a damn about Eli, though.
No, she didn't.
What's up? I feel like there's something that is going to be dropping next season that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy if they start smashing?
No. It would be like, really, Eli? Now we're going to call you Eli. Really, Eli?
But of course he would be weak to that, though. Because it's obvious he still love her. He's mad. But what I tell y'all, if he didn't love her, he wouldn't be mad. Look at Fitz with Mellie.
Yes.
He's so damn mad. And y'all notice he wasn't so damn mad about Olivia and Jake. He don't like it. Yuri said, please just stop sleeping with Jake. It just aggravates me.
Yeah. It just really pisses me off when you sleep with Jake, so just stop, okay? All right. Anyway, how's your day been?
Look how calm he is about it.
He ain't punching nobody in the face.
With Mellie, though, he walking around here like he a goon in the street, huffing and puffing, having a temper tantrum, throwing ties on the floor. Okay? Taking shots.
On these nice blue ties on the floor.
Those were some nice blue ties. But when Olivia do stuff like that, he's just like...
I understand.
He was like, could you cut that shit out, please? Because it's pissing me off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't act like that.
Don't look like that.
He said, cut that shit out, please. But I really, really think that that's what Mama Pope's angle was, man. She shot Papa Pope to keep Olivia preoccupied. Because if Olivia stayed with Fitz, you heard what Papa Pope told her. Stick with Fitz.
Yeah, as long as you're with him.
As long as you're with him.
She won't hurt him because she's not going to hurt you.
She won't hurt him because she ain't going to hurt you. But Olivia didn't listen. She came back to the offices. Because when Papa Pope got on the phone with her, he said to her, he said, you don't have long.
Yeah.
She's here. But he didn't tell her to come back.
No, he didn't.
He didn't tell her to come back. Now, granted, if she didn't come back, Olivia wouldn't have found him early enough, probably.
But Huck would have found him.
He would have found him, but he would have too late, probably, because he was busy effing Quinn.
I mean, but they came in right after Olivia.
That is true. But she should have stayed with Fitz, because if Fitz did change his mind and go to the daggone thing, Mama Pope wouldn't have set the goddamn bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't follow his because that's why he said that, because he knows that she would have she would have known, oh, is she there? Because you know her people would have told her, yo, your daughter's here. Yeah. She wouldn't have set the bomb. She would have had to wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But luckily, you know, Fitz ain't gonna go because Cyrus B got the information.
Yo, man.
Boss B.
I couldn't believe it. I said, what?
Boss B was like,
smiling faces.
And he was smiling. First he was like this. He was on
and you know, it's been so long since he smiled, so it's hard for him. He was like...
He walking over to
Nelson Mandela over there.
You're so stupid.
Cyrus looked like Nelson Mandela to me. Just light skin.
Shut up.
He looked like Nelson Mandela.
Nah, but when he was about to pick up that phone, did he put the you know the thoughts that went through his head. He was like, nah, I saved your behind once, Sally. Not doing it again. You get this one. Hold that.
That's crazy.
But though. Bergen is in there. I like Bergen, y'all. I like his attitude and his swagger. His swagger is ridiculous. And Nichols, the homie Nichols.
And they can't do that to Mellie.
They're gonna do that to Mellie, man.
That's so messed up.
They're gonna do that to Mellie, man.
Even as just a fictional character, that's too much. Okay? That's too much.
She can't handle that.
That's too much.
She can't handle all of that.
Bellamy Young is gonna start having personal issues just because of
she got to play that role.
Exactly.
Just because she got to play that role, Bellamy Young gonna have a problem. That joint was jacked up. I was like, damn. And that's, if you think about it, that's the only homie that she got that she's been able to share with about what happened to her. Now y'all saw that interaction between her and Olivia.
Oh yes.
Cause you know, all right, y'all know Bergen up here chasing after little Jerry's sperm. First of all,
why does that thot know Bergen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that little girl. Why does she know Bergen?
You should come back after 5th period.
What? Bergen.
Y'all in high school? Like what?
So Bergen was like, man, like he is. But it was like, how do you know, Shorty? Bergen
over there hiding behind the bleachers all day.
Bergen, what is going on? What is you into? And when he saw the condom, he was like, because he was like, man, you could have gave me a goddamn toothbrush. But what are you doing, Bergen?
What is she doing?
Yeah. How did she...
Jerry was like, you said you wanted to wait till after midterms, but all right, that's okay. We can...
Bergen was like, I'm taking it off. Here, take it off. Take it off. He was done. But the thing is, you know, it's crazy because Sally was like, yo, get that information and get me that eulogy with her dumb ass. She has no idea. But when Olivia and Mellie was going through that conversation.
Mellie pushed Olivia's arm mad hard because Olivia was like, yo, did you not, whatever. She was like, get out of here.
Mellie was like, get the hell out of my face with her wasted ass. Well, Mellie was wasted. It was crazy.
Her accent started changing.
Yeah, she was like, look. But the thing
hold on, I'm sorry. When she was like, I get to stand by my man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stand by my man.
When Fitz was like, somebody out there wants me dead, she was like, you think it's only out there? She was like, yo, we want you going, Fitz. She was, yo, she's pissed off with Fitz. Like, she's really pissed off. And she was like, and I gotta stand by my man. Stand by your man. And tell the world you love him. That's what Mellie said she got to do. She got the hair for it. Yeah. Crazy. But what pisses me off with Olivia is like, why isn't she using her brain? She comes and she approaches Mellie about this information, saying which one of them is Andrew the father of. Why are you assuming it's Andrew? Mellie told her, I had my chance to cheat and I kept my mouth closed.
Knees closed.
I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean,
knees closed. But Karen said that she saw that Mellie didn't keep her mouth closed. That's what Karen said.
Nah, but she said I kept my legs closed. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't understand. Is Olivia forgetting conversations? Maybe it's the pregnancy. The pregnancy does do that. It makes you, have a foggy memory. I don't understand. Like, are they trying to write this into the script? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't she remembering anything? She said this to you. You cannot be assuming and believing that she just lied. That's not Mellie's style. Just like she said, you're not reckless. You're not an idiot. So think.
And she was like, he must burn. Yeah. To hell with him.
And basically, Mellie did that ish on purpose. She's trying to F up his daggone presidency. Because she know that'll wreck Fitz. Yeah. If he don't win. Because then it's like, yeah, nigga, you did not win. You could not win. We did this for you. Bottom line. Okay? Like, but the thing is, when she was like, yo, I'm done with bearing the cross. And I'm done with being the one that, what she said? Jerry nails to the cross.
No. She was like, she said,
Big Jerry isn't something I want to be nailed to anymore.
Yeah.
And Olivia's about Mellie. So what y'all think? Do y'all think Olivia figured it out at that moment?
She better have.
I feel that she knows something ain't right. Like, because saw her face.
Mellie's always saying sacrifice and I gave up. So
this can't be about cheating.
Exactly. That wouldn't make any sense.
This is about something being taken from her and her having to just grit her teeth and bear through it. Same way she's had to grit her teeth and bear through the fact that you sleeping with her husband and flirting with her husband and her face. When they was sitting there in Ohio.
And he was like, I've been a bad boy. Yo, I would have punched him in his face right
pop,
there.
That's all he would have got. Pop. Because the thing
I'd have headbutted him.
The thing is, before Olivia coming there, you saw how he was asking Mellie. He was like, you okay? Because if you notice, Fitz been looking at Mellie real concerned. He been looking concerned. Because she been drunk. She said, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Mellie been drinking. I mean, and then Cyrus talking about, are you drunk?
And she was drinking straight vodka, too.
But when Cyrus was like, take this Tic Tac, and she gave him like that.
She said, boy, stop.
She gave him that, yo, yeah, I'm drunk, and the whole world's going to know it. But she barely holding it together, and Olivia sits down. She barely sitting up, okay? And
she's leaning to him.
She's looking all first lady, presidential, and all of that for this fool. And Olivia comes sitting there, and he talking about being a bad boy. She talking about don't be cute. Get out my face. Get out my face.
That is so crazy.
And everybody got something negative to say about goddamn Mellie. There ain't a woman alive that could have sat through that.
No.
The only women who are cut out to sit through stuff like that are women in politics, yo. Women in politics.
I was gonna say women who are not okay with going to jail.
Nah, but like wives in politics. When your husband is on that BS, they have to they have to be on. Yeah, they gotta be on that. You know, he ain't shit, but. Yes, it's been a wonderful day. I did see him screwing his mistress, but it's great. Vote for him, please. That's what they got to do, and it's jacked up. But I mean, I guess for your family name and your kids, you don't want to smear your kid's father through the dirt. What benefit? That doesn't benefit them.
No, it doesn't.
You know, so I mean, I can kind of understand it. But like I said to y'all before, you regular chicks out here dating the average dude, you don't tolerate that trash. There are no benefits for you in this. This dude who works a regular 9 to 5, nah, bruh. You probably make more than him or equal. You just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not tolerating that. Not from no dude who can't even, like, you can't you can't provide for me and I don't work.
Yo, if I kill somebody,
I gotta work.
If I kill somebody,
no, hold up. In order for me to survive, in order for us to survive, I have to have a job. Then you can't be cheating on nobody.
No, if I kill somebody and you can't get me a new face,
yeah,
you can't cheat on
that means you don't have money. And I'm sorry to make it about that, but it really, nobody should cheat on anyone. But if you some regular 9 to 5
but what is gonna happen with Quinn? Because Quinn just cheated on Charlie and he's crazy.
Charlie ain't gonna do nothing to Quinn. He gonna try, but Huck will murder him.
Yeah.
Huck will murder him. Like, are you crazy?
Huck and Quinn been going through this back and forth for the past.
But hold up though, go back to Mellie and Olivia. You heard when Mellie told Olivia, yo, you owe me.
Yeah, she grabbed her face. And you know she was drunk because she grabbed her face and was like,
she was like, you owe me.
You owe me everything.
Straight up. Like, she felt some type of way. Back to Quinn and Huck, y'all. First of all, when Quinn came back and Huck was like, yo, you shouldn't have did that by yourself. He was waiting for her. How long y'all think Huck was standing in that parking lot?
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
He was standing
there like this.
And she was like, I handled it. He was like, yeah, but I wanted to make sure you handled it right. She was like, you know I know how to handle ish. Get out my face. What you want? And he was like, that's what I wanted. She said, I said what you want.
No, she said, what do you want?
But did you see how when she first slapped him, he licked his mouth and he went like his eye, he left his body for a minute. Like he had an out-of-body experience for a split second. He went
straight to the moon.
And he loves it when she smacks him. He really does. He loves it when she smacks him. And when he he grabbed her mouth like that.
And she was still like,
what do you want? What do you want?
Say what you want.
Say what you want.
If you want something, you better say it.
You want this? Do you want this?
She said, you want this.
Early in the morning. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She was like, yo, and then when he came, but did y'all notice that when Huck said, I want you, and he kissed Quinn, that first quiz, that dude's mouth was wide open.
He pulled the Rasputia. He said, open your mouth.
He hit her with that kiss.
The Rasputia.
And she was loving it. First of all,
I just want to know how much bonus they got on their check for swapping all that spit.
Yo, there was lots of spit
Don't
swap.
actors get bonus?
And then, like he was in her mouth, and then when he took her to the car, did y'all notice when he pulled her head back after he ripped her fishnet stockings? Quinn was prepared. After he ripped them fishnet stockings, and then them drawers started coming down, he tilted her head back, you guys, spit on her neck twice, and then licked it up.
And then kissed her again.
Go ahead, Huck. Yo, that was
They went crazy.
Now let me tell y'all.
And then Mama Pope was like,
but hold up, before we get to that, we were watching that with our mother.
Mama sitting there talking about.
Gina was like, disgusting.
Her face.
We sitting there going, go ahead, Huck. Go ahead, Huck. She talking about disgusting. No, she's talking about ew.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Child, I like that type of crazy. You know, I had a relationship similar to that. I had my own Huck. My ex before my husband, we had that type of a dynamic where it was like, you know, we could kill each other at probably any moment because he was crazy. I mean, I'm a little crazy, and I just whatever. I'm not a little crazy. I mean, I'm not. Listen, I think I'm normal, but the thing is, let me tell you something.
Come on.
I'm not truly crazy because I know how to. I self-diagnose.
That means that you are truly crazy.
I don't agree. Because I know and it's not like a lot of, I don't have these things seriously. There's a slight OCD thing, okay? A little bit of maybe paranoia. Slightly.
Maybe? Slightly.
And some narcissism, you know, traits. But they're all, it's balanced. Like everything's cool. And I know what's up. You feel me? I don't need any medication. I'm one of those people that overanalyze everything.
That's also an issue.
Yeah, that's why there's no need for me to go to a therapist, because as you're trying to call yourself analyzing me, I'm analyzing you, and I've already analyzed what's going to happen before I even got there. So what I'm going to the therapist for? I tried to tell my mother that. She was saying she wanted me to go see somebody, you know, after, you know, because I'm dealing with the death of my husband. And I was like, it's not going to work because I'm going to go in there already with a script. Bow. See, self-diagnosis. Because I know what's up with me, and I know what's up with the rest of y'all. I'm not crazy. Everybody else crazy. What I tell y'all before? Jazz got the answers.
Y'all see this?
And Jazz is 99.9% of the time right. And that's why I didn't marry that baby Huck I had on my team before. We were supposed to get married. God is good because he woke me up, started me on my way.
Started me on my way.
And I didn't marry him. Okay? And then
he's an on-time guy.
He was so on time because who came right around the corner? My husband. And we like fire and ice. You know, it was perfect. It made sense. But you know, Huck and Quinn, you know, they made work because Quinn, she's on that, you know, whatever. You know, I understand liking that type of crazy though. So I'm drawn to it like a moth to a flame.
Stop.
On my Janet. On my Janet.
Yeah.
Talking about, you're a little crazy. Like my husband had a little crazy, but his crazy was more subdued, which is why we worked. The balance was good. Because I was the one that's like, you know, he always said we was fire and ice. You know what I'm saying? He used to sing that to me all the time too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Huck and Quinn, they're exact.
Yeah.
But Quinn is the more sane
really
one.
Exact.
Exactly. See, so they'll probably work because she's, you know, Huck is gone.
Huck is gone.
When he spit on her neck twice, I just said, yes.
It was really serious.
It was beautiful. I found it beautiful. There's some situations, there's some scenes like that it was beautiful. I wish that they could focus on Huck and Quinn more. I wish that, like, if they could do a spinoff, like just a summer series of Huck and Quinn, or just call it Huck. You feel me?
Yeah.
That would be so bomb. Like, we don't have to see Olivia and them. Just give us a little series of them too. I think it would be so crazy. I think it would be very interesting as well. But anyway.
It probably would.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring more of her back, that other stuff.
Shonda, come holla at your girl. Nah, but and you saw it because of them getting it on. Mama Pope walked up in there.
She was like tiptoeing on the marble floor.
Put a couple of bullets in Papa Pope. And
yeah, she's crazy, man.
She was like, "Get my baby back," and then she gave him some. But I wonder. What caused it? I wish they would have gave us some visual of what the conversation that took place after he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be on your way to jail, whatever," and she said, "Get my baby back here."
She gave him this. That's all that happened. She gave him the.
And then she
face.
Pop.
Yes.
But it's like I guess she figured it out. I could get her back here by shooting you, because it's like Papa Pope and Mama Pope are both using each other in their love for Olivia. Their love for Olivia against each other. You know what I mean? Because he's like, she's not gonna kill Fitz if you're with him, and she's like, she ain't gonna be in the way if you're hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy out there. It's just real crazy in them streets.
It's drama, man.
But I think it's real telling. Like, if y'all really paid attention when Olivia was holding Papa Pope when he was down there bleeding. Yeah, but you see how they was there. Like, it's like Huck was trying to help.
Yeah, he was.
You feel me? Like, he was there. I mean, if he felt like all that stuff he said about come in, but it's like he can't help it. I think it's like he cannot help.
He can't help it.
Listen to Papa Pope and do, blah, blah, blah.
That's his father, man. That's his father.
Pretty much. And even with Jake, it's as if
that's
like...
his father. And Jake's real father was trash. That's what he told us a couple episodes ago. So
yeah. But even with Jake and Papa Pope, you see, it's like a father and son beefing. Like, it's arguing. Like, it's crazy. And he keep trying to one-up Papa Pope. Like, look, I'm good, too. I'm good. Like, what you talking about? I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, because that's what sons do, though. They do aim to be, and I think that's the normal way it should be. Your son, your kid should always be better than you. Each generation is supposed to get better. So, but it's kind of cute.
That's why I ain't having no kids.
Oh my God, it's kind of cute though. Like the dynamic. If you really look at B613, they are a family. Yeah. It really is. And pay attention. Remember when Jake said this to Olivia when they was talking on the phone? He was like, I am command. I'm always going to be command. I'm always command.
But he was confused. He was like, I am always command. I'm command.
But think about what he said and reference it to Papa Pope. He's always command. That's why when you heard what Charlie said? High command. I other command. Yeah. He's not going to call him. What else is he going to? They're always going to be command. They'll always have that hold over them.
That's their title. Like heavyweight champs.
Exactly. And now that Jake is command, and that's why I think Jake and Papa Pope, that's why I think the person who has the biggest problem with the dynamic between them is Jake.
Yeah.
His dynamic with Papa Pope, because like Papa Pope said, you trying to figure out this thing. He's trying to see where he stands, and he's like, it's like he's asking for help. But he's not giving him help, which is kind of messed up. I see the people I see where everyone's coming from, the Jake lovers. I see where y'all coming from. And I do have a newfound respect for Jake. This second part of the season, I started to like, okay.
Because Jake is just out here alone.
He's out there. He really is out there.
You are alone.
But Papa Pope, technically he did help him. If you think about it. Because like he said, you're not me. You'll never be me.
Yeah.
Because, and the truth is, no, how could you be him when he built this? The system is set up around him.
Yeah.
It's built for him and his lights and what he's the brains behind it. So, of course, he's going to look at you like, nigga, all you is a carbon copy. Like, you're not good enough because I didn't even appoint you. This jackass appointed you out of feelings. So, and you a clown for taking it.
Yeah.
Type thing. That's how Papa Pope, I think, looks at him. But at the same time, he knows he trained him and he knows dude is going to get the job done. That's why when he told Fitz Jake to leave, when he was like, yo, pick him or me, he knew Jake was going to do work.
Yeah.
Yo. That's why he said for Olivia to stick to Fitz like glue. That joint is crazy. But Cyrus Bean said, I ain't going to do it. I ain't gonna do it. He said he ain't gonna tell nobody.
I can't believe Cyrus though. Like Cyrus is a mother effer, but
Boss Bean is back. First of all, but when James died, you knew Cyrus wasn't gonna give a F about much.
Nothing.
Have anything.
I mean, he still has his child.
He ain't gonna care about nothing no more. And he owes Sally. That's how he feel. He feel like he owes Sally for old and new.
Yeah.
And it's about to go down.
Just off of GP, just off of the fact that she's running against Fitz.
And how she played them.
Yeah.
And how she's using the fact that he helped her as a way to keep them in line.
Yes.
But I really hope that they do something where Bergen and Andrew is somehow not killed. Sally can go. I could care less. We need that Bible quoting chick gone. And for a preacher's kid to say that, you know she's a bit much. Okay? She got to go. Okay? I mean, this chick be talking all total...
She just be talking nonsense.
Man. She gotta go. She gotta go. But Bergen? Nah, bruh. Because I don't know why they doing this. I really like the dynamic with him and Abby.
But if Sally's not there, where's Bergen gonna go?
Maybe he would step outside to talk to somebody. That's what, you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying is if Sally dies, what is Bergen gonna do? Who is he gonna work for? Like, what is he gonna do?
Maybe he could be a gladiator. That wouldn't work though.
I don't think so.
I mean, but he'll weasel himself in somewhere. You saw he weasel himself into Sally's camp.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't want them, man. It's gonna be, but maybe they won't kill none of them. You know how they do.
Yeah, that might suck though.
They probably gonna all get hurt. Sally gotta go, y'all. But then if Sally dies, Fitz is gonna still feel some type of way because he would not have won.
Yeah.
And technically, Cyrus would have done the same. Cyrus is doing this because he knows get rid of her.
He wins because resting is done with.
Fitz wins, and Cyrus is gonna Fitz is gonna feel some type of way about that too. Cause Cyrus ain't telling nobody.
So we can't have Sally die because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that again. Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Well, y'all saw how Olivia was like, "Yo, give me the paternity stuff, and I'll get the whatever." And I think I really feel Olivia knows something bad happened to Mellie because she didn't tell Fitz nothing. Yeah, because you know she on this thing. Y'all know she on this thing to tell Fitz everything. I think she knows that like some bullish happened to Mellie. And next episode, they bet, I swear on everything, if these fools don't let her tell this story...
It's the season finale. Like, what else can they do?
What y'all waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, come on. Let Mellie tell her story. Because I really want to see Fitz's reaction. How y'all think Fitz going to react? Mm-hmm. How y'all think good old Fitz is going to react? Jerry the second. How y'all think he could Fitzgerald the second?
No, he's Fitzgerald the third.
I thought he was second. He's the third? Oh, and the other one is the fourth? Mm-hmm. Too many goddamn Fitzgeralds, man. That DNA got the end.
But it's like, that's the last name. Why is that your first name?
Shut up, Brittany.
Fitzgerald is the last name.
I mean, it could be a first name, too.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not a nice name, but whatever. But, I mean, I really hope that that's Fitz's kid.
I don't think it is.
I think it would be good if it is Fitz's kid and she just still, like, and because it's Fitz's kid, she feels comfortable telling what happened.
That's true.
You feel me? I hope it doesn't come out because he's not Fitz's. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be so much...
It's too much?
Easier, yeah, easier to swallow if it is Fitz's kid, but she's like, you know what? I'm free. I can tell you what your father did to me. Whatever. But the thing is, how is Fitz going to react? Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a jerk.
He's going to be caught up in his feelings. It's going to go over his head.
He's going to be like, Olivia, how are you doing today?
Or he's going to fall on his face feeling like, what?
Yeah.
Like I think he's going to feel bad, but he's
like,
not.
You kept this from me.
Yeah, he's not going to cater to her and take care of her and realize
because he's already used to not doing that it's been so long. He's
not going to realize I dropped the ball because the black bottom line is that's his wife. Even though she didn't tell him, you telling me it's like, and that's because he's so self-centered and caught up in him. Why wouldn't you keep looking at the situation and start thinking back and saying to yourself, okay, when did she start acting like this? What is happening? When she first started being like whatever, I mean, my husband would have automatically been asking questions. He would have been asking me questions. He'd been asking around like, yo, did something happen? And if there's only one other person in the house, he would have said, did he... Like, I don't want to say it, but what happened? Tell me anything. You can tell me anything. Blah, blah, blah. All of that. Like, it's like, you know your father's a piece of trash and he treats you like garbage. What makes you think he wouldn't come and start doing something to your wife? But that's like those women that being abused. That's like that abuse. That's that abused person, like...
Syndrome.
People being abusive relationships and swear up and down, he hurts me, but he won't hurt the kid. Mm-hmm. No, the kid is next. Stupid. Like, I mean, and that's even when it comes to children who are, their parents are abusive, and then they become adults, and the parents are still verbally abusive. Mm-hmm. Eventually, when there's grandkids, they're gonna treat them kids like garbage too. Or your wife. Oh my God. And that's of course, when you're dealing with a man like that, like his father. Yeah. They would get off on that, emasculating you in front of your wife. Yep. Oh yeah. That piece of trash, man. That piece of trash. I know a dude like Fitzgerald.
It seems like Jerry is gonna be left behind, yo. When the rapture comes,
no, he needs to be left behind. I know a nigga like him though, and if that nigga's watching, he know his name too. He know who he is. I know a nigga just like that nigga, disgusting piece of trash, clown ass nigga. Anyway, that was my little sidebar of anger, because there's a piece of trash walking this earth who's just like Fitz's daddy, y'all. Some piece of trash. Sorry, excuse for a man. It's ridiculous, and he's still alive. It's so ridiculous. Like we don't even have the pleasure to be like, yo, he's out of here. Like Fitz's daddy, he's here, breathing the same air we breathe.
But how about Olivia? She just clocking. She just know exactly the date and the time that Jerry died. Like she was like,
it's the anniversary.
Yeah, he was like, yo, don't come over here with that psycho babble.
Fitz was done too. He was like, come on, I'm trying to not deal with this. But I'm really looking forward to seeing his reaction.
They're better not. And let me tell you something, okay? Once upon a time, Resurrection, the News, Toyota, and Verizon better not be taking up 25 minutes of this finale. Okay?
Yeah, they be tripping with these commercials.
I'm done. They play 7 commercials in between, you know what I'm saying, on each commercial break. What is that?
They really do.
Shonda everybody watches Scandal. She don't got to pay that many bills.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
Stop it.
No, you know what else was funny? When Olivia said to Fitz, yo, the NAACP is not about to side back up Sally.
And he was like, yo, I'm telling you.
He was like, you don't know they might. She said, I'm telling you I'm black. They not. Okay. That's like the NAACP, goddamn sponsoring Sarah Palin.
Yes, like what? No,
it's not happening ever.
Because I feel like all the moose on her wall that's mounted up have noses like mine.
Get out my face, please.
It's too close to home for me.
Sarah Palin was dressing her ass off, though. I tell you that.
Yes, she was.
She was dressing her ass off. But and you know what else was funny? Ivan's speech was funny. Yeah. When he started going into that rant, the U.S., you have blood
will spill today. And Maya was like,
whatever, kid. Okay, she said, yeah, shut the F up.
Yeah, she was like, we get it.
We don't care. That joint was ridiculous. So, this episode was pretty turn up worthy.
It was pretty crazy.
I thought it was turn up worthy because there was a lot of information that was being given. They was setting the mood,
man, when he was like, yo, I haven't seen you since you was a little girl, Dominic. And she was like, yo, mama used to take me to the park. And what was she talking about? She didn't think nothing was up with it. Because that 5-year-old in there, if he just saw his mother just holding hands and laughing with some random dude on a park bench while she should be playing with him.
My son, child.
He would be singing like a canary. He would tell everyone and their mother, hi, how you doing today? I'm fine. But mommy was talking to some man on the bench today and they held hands and they were laughing.
When my husband was alive, if somebody said hello to me, some man was like, hello, they was telling him, Daddy, some man said hi to mommy. And he'd be like, really? And what she said? She said hi back. And I just be like, word? The snitch life is serious. She used to snitch on me too when I was working.
I don't feel no type of way.
Talk about Jasmine smiling and flipping her hair and smiling at these men. I'm like, I'm at work. Are you kidding me? Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I have to be nice. Like, yo, man.
Okay, you have to be nice. You don't have to be cute. Okay?
Listen, I was working, man. They're ridiculous.
Ooh, Jasmine said, oh, well, yes. Anything that you need, we can definitely get that for you.
I was working in hospitality. I have to be on. Okay? And they like to smile. They were like, well, how are you doing, sir? All of that. But yeah, they would have definitely told on me. Everybody would have told her me. I mean, and it's like, but that's what Olivia been.
She been dumb.
she been on the fence.
Been stupid.
Been never telling her father what she should have been telling her father. Because had she told her father all that time ago, Papa Pope would have been found out about him, Dominic, and this would never be happening. Fitz would not be running from some bomb. And you saw them coming attractions they showed for when that bomb goes off. Olivia about to be sick because I really looked like she was in the hospital room.
Yeah, but was she with Papa Pope probably?
She was with Papa Pope, yeah. She about to be sick. Fitz turned around, looked like he saw the bomb. Like, what? Mama Pope said, y'all got an hour.
But Cyrus was like, they had left already 20 minutes ago. And Cyrus was like, oh, the widow needs 30 more minutes. So that's 50 minutes. Then he started tomorrow, oh, read me your speech from the top.
Yes. Cyrus, Boss Bean ain't playing. Boss Bean don't give a F about nothing right about now. And he was like, as long as my guy Fitz is sitting right here, we good.
Wife is, we got Mellie, we got Fitz,
everybody's cool. Olivia ain't gonna be there. He could give a damn about the VP being there because all that do is make everybody feel sadder for Fitz.
Yeah.
Crazy out here, y'all. But so it was turn up worthy. Status report, turn up worthy. Who was your turn up character of the episode?
I'm in between Maya and Huck right now because Huck is nasty and Maya is nasty too. The way she put two in Papa Pope, that was nasty.
And just so y'all know, I ain't worried about my boy Papa Pope because I know y'all know I love Papa Pope. I know Papa Pope ain't going nowhere. They can't have him go anywhere. I'll probably stop watching. Yeah, you already know. Remember when Young and the Restless, I remember they called themselves Killing Off Nicholas? Not Young and the Restless, excuse me. General Hospital. I love me some Nicholas Cassadine. And I remember they changed him once and I was like, the hell? Stopped watching for a good 4 months. Came back, was watching. No, that imposter was still there for got 2 more months. Soon or something like that, and then the original Nicholas Cassadine came back, and he's there now, so they still get me watching. But if they change out Nicholas again, I'm gone again. I don't have time for that. Don't nobody got time for that. That's like changing Sonny.
Sonny, as I said,
what the hell you doing? Sonny. Like, get out my face. Hey, they ain't gonna never change Luke and his thinning hair behind. So what the hell you changing?
He has Bosley's now. He's got Bosley hair plugs now.
But if they kill off Papa Pope, that's going to be stupid of them. I don't think Shonda would do that. Even though people say, oh, everybody can get it on Scandal. I don't think she going to kill off Papa Pope.
That's kind of crazy.
Papa Pope
he could just kill off Olivia.
He got too much steam. He got too much steam behind him. There's too much, like, I like his character a lot. Like, Papa Pope is no joke. But I want to say my, who made it turn up worthy for me was Huck and Quinn. Yeah, that scene was nasty. Nasty. You nasty boy, you nasty. You nasty boy, you nasty. That scene was bomb. Huck was like, yo, let's get it popping.
I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. I just want to say you're
That's
mine,
basically what happened.
You're mine, you're mine. All I'm really asking for you. That's what Huck said.
Yeah, but Quinn then said that.
Yeah. That's why she was like, say it.
Nah, you say it, kid. And he was like, I want you.
And she was like, alright.
But didn't I tell y'all that Huck loved Quinn? I told y'all that a long time ago. Everybody's about, nah, man, Huck ain't feeling her like that. He's not capable of it. Yes, he is. He just needed it in that nasty way. It can't be regular for Huck. He need that drama.
Crazy.
He need to be slapped around and all that. Oh, yeah.
She slapped him hard, though. She did.
A couple of times. And he loved it. But that spit incident, this 2 spits, pow, pow, to the neck. Because I might have been like, wait, okay.
I'm like, wait a minute. I thought we were cool. Wait, what is this? Like, are we not cool?
I'd be like, you had me with all the hair pulling and the
But
pulling.
are we not cool?
But now that you're spitting on my neck, I'm confused.
I wouldn't even say my neck. Now that you're spitting on, I was like, you spit in my face. No, I didn't. You spit in my face.
Or no, don't you? I probably wouldn't have interrupted. I'd be like,
I thought,
okay. I would have went along with it, and then afterwards, like later on, I'd be like, can I ask you something? Like, so I was just wondering. Everything was great. It was bomb. I was with it, but the spit, the spitting part, like you kind of threw me with that.
Off.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you didn't like it? Okay.
Next time, just spit on the floor. Just bring a cup. Spit in your cup. Spit in the cup.
Nah, he the type of that would fill up a cup with spit.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah,
face.
yeah.
Wow. Love it, girl. Talk you down afterwards. Nasty, y'all. So you said it's your turn on Worthy?
I said it's between Huck and Mama Pope. So both of them.
So Huck gets 2 votes, y'all. Who was y'all turn up worthy character this episode?
Who was it?
Everybody was shining though on this episode. Everyone was shining.
I don't think I have a turn down.
Everybody, yeah. Who's turned down? Olivia is always turned down just because of the stupidity.
And it's like she got her own business. She got her own business.
Nah, you know who was turned down for me? Bergen and the little thot, the little high school thot.
Yeah, the stupid
because
little
it was
girl.
like, what y'all doing? I need information. I need intel on how Bergen got to know this young lady. Okay?
I want to know, why is Jerry smashing a hoe? Like, he's supposed to be more than that. He's supposed to be doing more than that.
Listen,
because why she do this? She do this. Why would she put him out there like that?
She's trying to get into Harvard and Yale.
That's true.
But
if she sticks with him, then she could just be like, "Yo, Jerry, tell your father to get me a Harvard."
Nah, she says she's obviously a woman of power. She wants to have her own power. I can respect her game as far as that is concerned.
But like you said, she could have just got a brush or a toothbrush.
She says she's very effective.
She was like, that wouldn't be as fun.
Listen, she about to go to Harvard or Yale. Homegirl isn't playing. She's about to be the next Olivia Pope.
Yes.
She's following in Olivia Pope's footsteps. Y'all see how Olivia do. Anywho, I think that's about it. If we left anything out, hit down below and let us know. Oh, wait a minute. Guess who we spoke to today? Sammy.
What's up, Sammy?
We had a conversation. Well, Brit spoke to Sammy on the phone, live from Germany.
From Germany.
Sammy called us.
All the way from Germany.
Crazy. Hey, Sammy. Now, if y'all don't know, for real though, Sammy's cool as hell. She cool as fuck.
No, cool as fuck. She cool as fuck.
That's that southern stuff for y'all real quick. Nah, but Sammy's one of our first subscribers. Off top. She started following us off top from the get-go when we first started this. She's one of the people who knew
She was with us shooting in the gym.
Yep, Sammy was with us shooting in the gym, man. Sammy knew off top we were sisters. I knew y'all were sisters. Like, Sammy and she always was supportive, commenting, sharing our videos and stuff, liking our stuff, atting us on Twitter. So what is up, Sammy?
What's up?
That was cool, though. We liked hearing from you. We liked having a conversation with Miss Sammy. We was shopping. We was in the supermarket, actually, when you called. So, I don't know. You might have heard that Spanish music in the background. That's because we was in the Bronx.
That's our life right now. That's our life right now.
Yeah, just so y'all know, Brittany is so ready to go back to Georgia. She was like, she's done with it.
I'm struggling. It's just, I don't know.
Oh, guess what, y'all? The other information that we didn't give y'all, Brit got a job. So, she don't have to be tapping into my money anymore. Yay!
As much.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? But she got her little job.
Right?
Okay. Even though mommy got the job, basically, got the job for her. But that's what, when you have a mother who could do stuff like that, She got her little job. And then, soon she'll be going back to school to finish up that degree, right? Yeah. But right now, we here, just chilling. Y'all know why we here chilling, so we ain't even got to get into that again. But we definitely enjoyed having a conversation with Miss Sammy. She invited us to an event, and we'll be letting y'all know about it. But this is for all our scandal people. Sammy she's B613.
Yes, she is.
She one of y'all.
Yes, she is.
You know what I'm saying? She started with us from the get-go, and she
said started
from the bottom down here. Sammy started. But that was crazy though. When we saw that DM, when she was like, "Can I call you?" We was like, "Okay,
all right, my number is."
We walking around in the supermarket. We was like, because I was like, "Yo, Brit." Sammy was like, "Yo, can she call?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "All right." Well, let me DM her. Let me let her know what's up.
I thought it was me though. I don't know. It might have been me because I was trying to stand in one spot because my signal was kind of off. Because y'all know how my signal be sometimes, the way my phone is set up. Sometimes.
She with that whack ass Verizon.
But Verizon is everywhere. It's just in the whack behind Bronx. I don't know. I have Verizon
AT&T.
in the mountains
and
AT&T. By the lake. But
I have AT&T and I'm good to go.
Usually, I don't know, but sometimes my signal be acting up. But it's because we was in the store, maybe.
Probably.
And also because, calling from across the waters. So.
Yeah. My best friend is in Germany also. Where is she at in Germany? dang. Still, I always forget where the heck you at.
I just know she's in Germany.
But Steele is in Germany, my homie. And Sammy's out there in Germany. So that was nice to be up here speaking to our friends internationally known.
Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, that was cool though. But if any of y'all want to talk, we can talk.
hold on, wait. We gotta do the you know how girls be like, they be like, my kink is at my Instagram. Hit me on Instagram, kink, Twitter, Tumblr.
We should do a live event, and then we could be having conversations with folk up on here, whatever. But yeah, that was cool, Sammy. So everybody say hi to Sammy.
Hey, Sammy!
What up, Sammy? Anywho, so I guess that's it with that. Like I said, y'all, Brit got a job. Yay!
Every day though, like every day.
Yep, she gets the hell up and she goes to work.
In the morning early, and I gotta take the public transportation because parking is bad.
She could drive, but she said she don't want to pay for parking.
And I'm not paying, $13 a day. No, thank you. And that's the discount? No, thank you.
I would pay that $13 a day, y'all, because I'm not getting on nobody's train in New York City anymore unless necessary.
I mean, I did on Friday, there was a delay, and I was on the train for like 20 extra minutes. Done. Because it was just sitting there, and I started to get panicky. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I can't do crowds like that anymore. Like that. I mean, I had my time in New York. Well, I was, I didn't leave New York till I was an adult. So I was like 26. So I mean, I remember working in the city and all of that, going from but and I hated it then because I don't like dirt. Like I have a real issue. People touching me. People bumping into me.
Yeah, because it's a
I don't like it, and I'm able to put on a good face and not trip in public, but on the inside, I'm like,
this is going into the craziness of her.
Yeah, that I have some quirky ways about me that I listen, and it's like it brings a tear to my eye thinking about it, and I just thank God that
shut up.
I just think that, let me tell you, I just thank God that my husband worked. And that, there's money for me where I can just chill for a while. I don't have to necessarily run back to work. God is good. Because I'm going to tell you something. The train won't see me. I'll be paying that $13 a day parking. And I will give 2 F's about it. Because I can't. I won't do it. And it's sitting there underground in the dirt. Oh, my God. The muck and mire. I took the train once. And it was because I went to see Tiff and to get my hair done, and I had to take the train, but it wasn't a lot of stops. It was a few stops.
That's because it was snowing.
And I took the train, and when I got off the train, it was snowing. Snow bothers me too, y'all. Know we just talking now, shooting the breeze. But there was snow on the ground, and I don't like when snow becomes slush. It's real dirty, and it feels like I feel
like you're walking through vomit.
It's just disgusting. So I was being careful, making sure I stepped only on the white pieces of snow, and it was pretty white because it was still snowing. But then it was like, I needed to get in the cab. I was done. I was like, I can't do it. Because I didn't drive because it was too slippery and stuff. But I was like, I'm about to risk it all getting this cab.
Do you remember that? I like kind of pushed that out of my memory. But we almost died a couple of times. The car, we going up a hill. The car that's in front of me, us just started reversing.
It was bad. But I was really like, F it, I'm going to get in this cab. And I jumped in front of this cab. And I was like, please stop. Because
she thought she said, please stop. But she said,
I couldn't stand out there no more because it was snowing. My feet was getting wet. I was starting to feel itchy. Like, I can't do it. I can't do this stuff. And people, they walking and slipping and sliding and loving this dirt. I can't. I think I just been in Georgia too long. I can't do it anymore.
The up is that since I've gotten this new job, I got something else to put on my resume. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't feel defeated. Like, when we do move back to Georgia or wherever, like, I can get me a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see what?
Because when we get back if we go back to Georgia, you got to go back to school.
Yeah, I know that.
Get your damn degree.
I know.
Yeah, she got like a semester that she got to, or something like that.
Yeah.
Get her goddamn degree.
I was in school and working before. Hold on, y'all see this? Look into my life, y'all. Just look into my life.
We'll see.
Because she was all like, yeah, such and such, and then all of a sudden they went into this. You saw that? We'll see. And then she turned away from me. She talking to somebody she don't know. We'll see.
No, because I'm thinking about what's going to happen. What's best for you. See, I'm the big sister, and I'm just making sure I'm thinking about what's best for you. You can focus fully on school, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you work, it needs to be probably part-time.
Well, yeah, of course I would work part-time. I really don't want to work full-time.
Or I can just work, you know, whatever the case may be. But we would be fine either way. But the thing is, you know, I mean, but you know what? Listen, go ahead. I can't control her situation.
They always trying to control me. I be like, you can't hold me. You can't hold me. And they be like, sit down.
No, I mean, he's not.
Jasmine and mommy. I be like, get off me. Okay. You had your fun? All right, sit down.
We just want her to finish what she got to do, you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, y'all, you know, I mean, I love my city. We love New York. But at the same time, oh my God.
I just can't. I really decided, like, I was like, I love my city until I die, literally. Pero, you know what I'm saying? Pero, you know, I love me a Spanish-speaking person. Pero, okay, the 25th man that did not help me when I was shoveling that expedition, that big behind Eddie Bauer edition expedition out of the snow. The 25th man that walked by me and did not help me or did not even ask me, you know what I'm saying, did not be like, yo, I live right in this building, I got a shovel, do you need an extra one? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't,
and that's
when I was like,
that's what we miss about the South, the gentlemen.
I'm like, yo, nobody cares about me.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some fools in the South, but even the most thuggish thug, the most bottom Bama. Yeah, that's my joint. It's the thuggish bone. It's the thuggish bone.
That's what she said.
The thugs, the Bama of the South, man. Even they will hold the door for you.
Yes.
Even if they see a woman,
I'm getting doors smacked right in my face. Like, bro, I'm trying to get on the train. The doors are closing. I'm gonna put my arm in, but my arm is kind of small. I'm not trying to get my arm cut off and everything. And dude standing there, he holding on to the thing
and looking at you. That's like, too bad, ma. That's too bad. And I love the New York way because you know New Yorkers that we
everything is on your own. If somebody does help you, like, and that's why most people in New York they don't accept everyone's help. First of all, because you probably trying to get over
it's like
me.
Why you helping
exactly
me?
You trying to bribe
what you
me.
Want? Yeah,
but it's like if you do let somebody help you, you need to have cash on you because they're gonna be like, mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy. You know, have a couple of dollars.
Like when we was loading all this stuff in the car, and this dude, he helped us, which was appreciative, and then he was like, mommy, and I was like, oh, okay, here, forgot about this ish. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. I've been in Savannah, Georgia, and had bags, cause like a dummy. This is before I was driving, and I was on the bus, and this dude pulled up. He saw me. I was walking from the bus back to my apartment complex on Abercorn, and this dude pulled up in this fly car. He was like, "Yo, ma," he didn't say ma. He said, "Yo, you need some help, miss?" And I was like, because
exactly.
I was new to the Savannah.
Like, I was like, you trying to kidnap me and take my groceries?
And he was like, nah, because you going around here, I'm going to the next apartment complex. He was like, yo, and he jumped out the car, took my bags from me, and I was like, because all I'm thinking is, yo, I could be in a ditch tomorrow. They're going to find me in a trash can. And I was like, all right, whatever. I put my blade out, and I was ready, just in case. Yeah. But he picked up all my stuff, put it in the car. And then he definitely drove me home. And I got out the car like, thank you. He was like, wait. He jumped out, carried my stuff upstairs. And I'm standing there. I was like, thank you. He was like, all right, you be safe. Blah, 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 blah. You know, didn't even try to holler. He just saw me with these bags. I was like, word? Like, what is this?
Not really happening.
And then he left.
I mean, it probably happens in New York.
I mean, you got to
be
careful, but you do got to be careful. Women don't be just, whatever. But I was struggling out there. Mm-hmm. But it was,
I mean, it happens in New York State. It's just not happening in the city.
Yeah, it's crazy out
That's
here.
Not happening.
It's crazy out here. We miss the southern gentlemen.
It's just like, cause like I was standing on a mound of snow this high, and it was just my little tiny body like this on top of the mound of snow.
Brittany is small. Brittany is 5 foot nothing. Yo, Brittany is small.
I was sweating. I had on my sweats with my big old huge coat.
Yeah, I know she looked like a baby. Yo, she's small.
And we had just got here, so I wasn't used to the cold, and I was shivering. My hands are going numb. My nose is red.
Yo, you know dudes would stop and talking about, yo, ma, that's a lot of snow.
Yes, they gonna stop me just to say, ma, huh? Yo, that's a lot. That's crazy, right? It gets crazy out here.
That's why I don't understand why I'm ready to sell it. I'm ready to sell that car. I'm like, yo, forget this car.
When they talking about good luck, go find some kids. Go find some kids that's not in school. Go find some kids cutting school and just pay them. They get that. Just throw them like $10.
It's like, but why you not a man, kid? You're not trying to help me? Yo, in Savannah, Georgia, that ish would have... But see, they don't get snow like that. But that ish would have never happened. Somebody would have came...
When mommy's car was messed up, this guy, he you know, he was walking around with his shovel, and he was like, oh, I'll get that for you. Yeah, and she gave him 10... Well, I think he asked for 10, but she gave him 20 or something like that. Yeah. But... I mean, at least...
It was just that Hispanic dude.
Yeah.
He came and...
He was nice about it, though, and it was more
quick,
work.
Though.
And
they quick.
Yeah, her snow was in ice, though. Complete solid ice.
He dug that ish out.
Yeah, and didn't even scratch the car, so...
You know what I'm saying? But, like, man, please. I mean,
I respect his hustle. I just don't respect... Like, if you're not going to help me, don't speak to me. Don't be like, dang, that's a lot of snow.
Yeah, these men in New York be tripping. Because I'm telling you, man, I have walked in Walmart.
And it's like because we're not in the South, I can't do nothing super ignorant and like just get a log and put it on the snow and set it on fire to melt it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Because that's what I wanted to do. I was like, bro, I need to get some firewood, okay? Need to get some firewood, get that lighter fluid out the backyard, okay? And then light it up.
The Southern man always...
You just got to put it out before it hit the tires.
Now, hold up. The Southern man always got the answers, man, to a situation like that. Southern man be like, you know what we can do?
Any natural disaster, man.
You know what we can do? Here's what I don't forget. This white man told me, and I know we are going on about this stuff. This white man, this when I was visiting. This before I met my husband, and I was in my grandmother's yard, and that was the first time I ever mowed the lawn. Okay. And everybody was laughing at me.
That's something that sucks. Because, you know, I'm allergic to everything.
Yeah, we have allergies like crazy. But everybody laughing at me because I'm mowing the lawn. They're like, yo, city girl up here trying to mow the lawn. Eventually, this man, a neighbor, came and mowed the lawn for us. See, that's the type of stuff that happens. You know, he came and was like, girl, get out of the way. Because I was struggling. And he mowed the lawn for us. But this white man was riding by on this, like, tractor trailer. That's another thing that you just don't be seeing in the city. Yeah. It's like, I mean, this dude was just riding by in the subdivision.
I want to ride on a tractor trailer.
Because I was standing there, and I don't even know, maybe it wasn't a tractor trailer, but that's what I call it. But I was looking at...
Like a lawnmower? Like the car lawnmower?
It was one of them bigger ones, though. I don't know. Anyway, but I was looking at the ground, and he was like, what going on? I hardly understood what he was saying. And he was like, what going on over there? And I was like, And he was like, what going on?
Yeah, when Jasmine don't understand something, like, excuse me?
I was like, And he was like, what going on? And I was just standing there looking at him like... Then he got off the trailer. He came walking. He stood there with his hands on his hips. He's like, got them ant beds up in here. And I was like, oh, ant beds, yes. I was like, yeah. And I had the bag of stuff that my grandmother had, and I was sweating. He said, that ain't gonna work. Throw it out. And I was like, what?
Why would I throw it out? Like,
I was like, dude.
She bought this. She paid money for this. Why would I throw it out?
And then he told me the secret. He said, put grits on the goddamn ant bed. And I was just staring at him like, what the hell are you talking about? He said, put grits. And it took an hour for me to realize he was saying grits.
Grit
on it. And I was like, grit. What? Like, I mean, it's like I needed a translator. And he said, put that on there and put some hot boiling water on top. He said that I could just put it on there and not put hot water. He said, but if you're really trying to kill him, like right now, he's just going to sink down. They're going to take the ones that are still alive are going to take the grits to the queen, and it's going to expand in their bellies, and they're going to explode. He said, that's how you get rid of your ants. I was staring at him like...
Didn't it work?
And then, yeah, and I didn't do the hot water because I was like, the hot water is going to burn the grass. You know, he said, if you don't want to mess with the, you know, don't put the hot water. But it worked. And then, flash forward years later, me and my husband, we married, got our house and stuff. And that is exactly how I dealt with the ants on my lawn. And when I only had to do it like once, right?
Yeah.
I would have to do it once, like in the beginning of spring.
And
we would have a spring, nice summer of like pretty much no ants. If I saw an ant, it was a tiny one. If I saw an anthill, and then I put some grits right on top of that sucker, and they would be gone. Bye, ants. Man, I tell you, man, I miss the South. Oh, but I love New York too.
Yes, because you just have everything.
Yeah. Anywho, I guess we need to end this review. We're going to probably do a video talking about the South and New York, the comparisons.
You got everything but cleanliness here in the city.
And we don't know why our mother moved back to the city. She used to live up there
she lived
in Hartsdale. And it's cleaner.
Yes, it's very clean up there. It's very clean. And when she was in Yonkers, it was also very clean. It wasn't as clean as Hartsdale, but it's very clean.
Yeah, she was on the nice side of Yonkers. There's a part of Yonkers that's like, what? Yeah, so depending on whatever Gina does, we'll be leaving and heading right back to good old Georgia.
All I need is to get my allergy shots.
Yeah.
You know?
My son's calling for it. He was like, "Mom, we got to get out of here." My daughter, she's like, "I love New York.
So stay in New York forever."
Yeah. But she's a New Yorker. She was born here.
Yeah.
So, of course, she loves it. Anywho, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Brit.
NYCWAO. Deuces. Get that.